You are welcome. It's a grand morning here. We're having fun already. Mike is just regaling us about his days as an actor. When he used to... What was that? What was that malaria drug well, malaria,
So
did you see it?
The drug is not, I don't think, so you know one thing, malaria drugs, they evolve.
Yeah. Okay, so it's no longer...
that particular one, I don't think I've seen it, but it was a very interesting experience, and I really did love the experience.
I can
It's
imagine.
one trailer or one promo I am proud of.
I don't know.
So,
So because
yeah.
I don't eat in the
It's
morning.
Superman Wednesday.
Wow.
Sorry.
Interesting.
Winfrey, have you ever been a convict?
Nice way to put it.
I
But
mean,
really, have you?
There's a lot going around about...
If I was a convict, would I be able to work here?
we don't know
Like
his
convict.
question.
Is it like convicts? You said
What
convict.
makes you a convict?
If you have been convicted.
Convicted, exactly.
You've been
Convicted.
convicted.
Yeah.
So
Of a crime.
we don't have any convicts here.
Convict.
Even though we
Hopefully,
have semi.
hopefully.
No. Because
have
we have
you-
semi-convict.
On their way.
What do you say?
Let's not beat somebody.
Okay. The reason why we're asking to talk about this, we're going to talk about some of our experience. Donald Trump got arrested, so he's the first U.S. president to ever be arrested
Yeah.
and to be arraigned as well.
Exactly.
Although that only applies in that state where he was arrested.
Yeah.
And then this morning I came and I asked Mike, did you see Portable? No, you asked me actually.
Yeah.
Portable was also arrested after him being a baboon and in the zoo and everything. But the level of humility that the guy
Portrayed.
played after was such a switch.
His hands
Did you see
were
him in court?
the middle like this.
Like, hey,
you know when
see
your
his
hands are like
face.
this? It's the same.
I thought you're in a zoo. You're no longer a
It's no
zoo.
longer a baboon.
So it's crazy. So I remember that I have spent a night behind bars before, and I asked Mike.
Is it bars?
I was inside.
Behind
They put me
bars.
not count out.
But literal
inside.
bars.
Okay, sometimes it was counter, then later. But it was
You
because...
too-
No.
Hey.
No. It's
Hey.
you have to experience it as a man.
Calm down. It was because, you see, like Nelson Mandela.
Hey, Mike,
I
leave
want to tell you
leave
something.
Nelson
Calm
away
Calm
out
down.
of this.
Because some great men have been
Thank you.
wrongly. I'm not a convict. You understand? I'm not a convict. But I just said that due to this was a very, very it was unfortunate. I was
Fighting for the right of the people.
it wasn't like fighting for the right of people, but it was me being wrongly accused.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
It was wrong. It was me being wrongly accused, and that was the scenario there. So I had to. I was there. You know, I was there for a short while.
For a
But you
short
see,
while.
when you see the thing about it didn't humble me in the way it humbles other people.
Other people.
I don't know how Mazino's experience was, but for me, my experience was how do I put it now? I became number 2 in this.
Wow, interesting. In how many hours?
Let him tell you. Tell her how many days.
It was a few days.
Hey, no, Mike. Number is important. Let's be specific.
But I was number 2 before
Can you imagine? Wow.
In my case, I was
And
very
what were
young.
your functions?
How young were you though?
I was so young. This was when? This was maybe it was over 10 years.
Yeah,
So
you were
maybe
young.
my 20s, late 20s and all of that. Yeah.
I was 26
Okay.
at the time.
Okay,
and
so
we had an
about my late
altercation
20s.
that escalated into physical exchange with our neighbor, myself, a friend, and our neighbor. And we went to bed thinking I was okay. The next thing, bang, 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 bang. That's true.
You didn't know
12
you were
midnight.
fighting.
Took us to the cell and we spent the night
Who
there.
called the police?
The neighbor. So you see
neighbor.
the funny thing with this police thing in Nigeria
It's
is who confess.
It's who confess. That's just
You
See,
know?
that was exactly the same thing. Something
Yes.
happened, somebody did it, and then they called somebody and they picked
That's
it, it was like that. And that's it. And we really need to, as a society, we really need to do
Yeah.
better when it comes to issues like this. Who
Yeah.
They say now who...
Yes, no.
Now who call police first?
First.
Nine-
That get kids,
Nine
get
get
kids.
kids, you know,
Yes.
all this kind of
And I
thing.
remember
So-
then in Unibed actually.
Oh, they
No, I-
raided you guys.
BDPA, literally. I think I just left there. I actually just got there. I think a compound is usually known to be very rowdy and busy. And we go everywhere, it's quiet. What happened? Police just passed. So that's what they normally do. So there's certain compounds they target and all of that, and they can just decide to drive it and pack everybody. They don't even care
Mazino.
what is happening, why it's happening. They just pack everybody.
have
And
an
then, of course, you have to
acquaintance
call someone to come
and
bail
bail
you
I have an
out. So it's
acquaintance
just
who
to...
has actually been locked in Kirikiri just for going out by 10 p.m. to buy suya.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm telling you. And so it was like maybe, dropped at the police station and then nobody comes to pick you, or nobody comes and blah, 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 blah.
They
And
move him.
I was in Kirikiri.
Yes.
And what did he do?
Yes.
Was on boxers and singlets. I'm going to buy suya to Sokogari.
Wow.
I'm telling you.
A lot of-
And he has a tail
A
of
lot of
Kirikiri.
situations. So when I was during my NYSC, we actually did a lot of number of pro bono cases where we actually go to the prison cells and actually talk to these prisoners. And it will surprise you, a lot of people behind bars, they don't have a case.
No case.
Do you understand? They just don't have people to come and bail them out. And then most times, these things we're actually watching movies where they actually swap people
Oh no.
for crimes actually happens.
Oh wow.
Sadly.
does happen.
So
Wow.
it's
It does happen
really
a lot.
frightening.
Yeah,
It's
but
really frightening.
for the two that we're talking about today, they did what they said they did.
Trump.
Donald Trump. The thing is that, the thing
Yeah.
about him, he's a very radical person. But yeah, we are finding out that a lot of his empire was built on lies.
True.
From the beginning, and like Mazino said, he's the, what now? Poster boy for
Is it poster boy? What was that?
for Fake It.
The fake it till you make it. Yeah,
Exactly, you
Fake
said
it
so.
till you make it.
And has always been that from his star, which has been his base
Yeah.
of operations. He has always, exaggerated the size, and which has, there's always
That's
that
his
thing.
mechanism, literally. That's how.
And as for the baboon, the baboon calmed down, became
Whoever you are,
became a monkey.
listen. I like the fact that it was publicized, his
Yeah.
arrest and everything. It was a very good thing. I like the fact that you can't be. You don't think that you're somebody and you can get away with it, whether you're Rufai or whether you are Zazu.
yeah.
It doesn't matter. If you're wrong, face the law.
Yeah.
So I like the fact that this was apart from all his antiques.
Antiques,
also
shenanigans.
in front of the media.
Yes.
Yeah, you will face the law if you do anything wrong, and I like that. Yeah. Well,
All right.
that's it for us here. Tell us what you think if you're in the zoo, Babu. Let us know. It was a fun story in any case, and we like the way it ended. We'll catch you guys after.